What follows fills a shocking void in aesthetics, something I needed to create for myself and for the industry. And by following something as simple as a drink, and it's as easy as this, you can see it mixes easily in your water. You may see a wrinkle reduction of 14% over just 30 days. 14%. And in fact, in the study I'm going to show you today, wrinkles were reduced by a whopping 26% with hydration. The problem with the drinks in these studies, they often contain sugars, fillers, colors, and dyes. Did you know your wrinkles might not be from aging at all? It could be because you're dehydrated. And I'm not talking about missing that wake up by the bed glass of water I always recommend to you. I always say, get a glass before you go to bed, put it by your nightstand, wake up and drink it first thing. That lukewarm glass of water that absorbs so well. I know most of you are already doing that if you follow this channel. But what I am talking about is something I now make as a part of my daily routine. I actually searched far and low for a hydration drink I could get behind, one that supported your body, but at the same time your skin. Why not? You're drinking anyway. But I couldn't find it until now. One without sugars and fillers. That's what I was looking for. Couldn't find it. A spoiler alert here, and this is what we're going to be going into detail today, but it's all in here, shockingly so. Yes, vitamin C, zinc, the perfect blend of sodium and potassium, taurine, coconut water powder, Panax ginseng, keratin, hyaluronic acid, green tea extract, and bamboo leaf extract, all in here without the carbs or sugar? Yeah, let's move on. Thus, I was inspired, actually compelled, to develop the perfect glow-on-the-go hydration beauty drink, and I called it Electro-Glo. Stay tuned towards the end of the video before the unboxing. I'll tell you exactly how you can get 25% off of this product today and a $55 free ocean bottle that helps save our oceans at the same time. Of course, I'll pin it to the comment section and put it in the more info section below as well. And you don't need to be guzzling sugar and carbs to get it. That's the beauty. This is the ultimate formula I created for myself and my patients, and I now make it available to you. I'm Dr. Rajani, and if you're like most people, patients that come into my practice, into my clinic, ready to spend hundreds of dollars on those pesky fine lines and wrinkles, the loss of glow from their face as they age, and they think it's from genetics or even just a lack of collagen. But the truth is, much of it comes down to something as simple as hydration. Yes, that's the bottle right up here that you get free today with a subtle Rajani MD imprinted on the bottom. What you do or don't drink. In fact, a recent study found that with proper hydration, wrinkles can improve by up to 14%. Within just 30 days. It's not just you're dehydrated for one day. You got to do this over time daily. Now, I'll present the 26% wrinkle reduction study in a moment. But remember, you lose collagen at the rate of 1% per year after the age of 25 to 30. So that's a whopping 14% reduction of wrinkles on your face for just 30 days. You see, hydration plumps the skin from the inside out. Makes it look firmer and more youthful. That's my goal for you. But here's the problem. Most people are walking around chronically dehydrated. The word chronically, so that's over time. And they don't even know it. That's where Electro-Glo comes in. I developed it as the ultimate hydration solution, not just for quenching your thirst, it does taste great, but for improving your skin, giving you energy and helping you look your best while you're on the go. What I found is it's not just for busy moms. Athletes started using this too, and their kids. And of course, it works great if you're getting aesthetic treatments to help improve them and increase the longevity. Now, could you make something like this at home? Yes, many people like to make a hydration drink at home. Electro-Glo, however, is convenient, made in the USA, non-GMO, GMP, which is Good Manufacturing Process certified, and it's packed with ingredients. So let's start so you know why most people choose not to make theirs at home when you see what we have in here. Keep in mind, some of them either you haven't heard of before, I'll explain, and some of them you're taking, but you're taking not enough of a dosage. Firstly, there is no sugar. There is no carbs. Let's get that straight. Many electrolyte drinks are packed with sugar and empty carbs. They give you a quick boost, but then you crash. And that sugar, not great for your skin. We know how terrible glycation is. Electroglow is different. I sweetened it with a touch, just a touch of stevia. So you get a burst of raspberry flavor without the sugar spike. The best part, it still tastes amazing. I'm actually addicted to it, even with the essential saltiness from what? Sodium. 1,000 milligrams of Himalayan sea salt sodium. Now here's one, and this is probably going to blow your mind hopefully by now as you're hearing all these ingredients, but I put hyaluronic acid in here. Now, hyaluronic acid, as many of you know, it's your skin's hydration hero. I had to include it because hyaluronic acid, I use it all the time in my practice. It's in my skincare line as a topical with argireline. And of course, I inject it into faces. There's cross-linked, which stays for a long time. And there's non-cross-linked used in mesotherapy, which goes away over a course of weeks. But with Electroglow, you're drinking it. It holds up to 1,000 times its weight in water. And that means you're not just hydrating, you're locking in moisture, giving skin plumpness and that dewy look, again, from within. You want some science here on the oral supplementation? Well, oral supplementation of hyaluronic acid improves skin moisture levels by 20% over 8 weeks, visibly reducing the appearance of fine lines. In one very popular study, you'll see it all over the internet, and you can read that one. Just understanding their science here. And again, it was over 8 weeks, so you want consistency for hydration. Don't think of hydration as, I'm hydrated today, I'm not tomorrow. Do it over time, every day. So sodium, yes, and of course you need potassium in the right ratios for hydration balance. Electroglow has this 1,000 milligrams of sodium with the Himalayan pink salt, not just table salt, of course. And the Himalayan salt contains over 80 minerals, and they support the hydration for your skin and health. So now you know sodium and potassium are essential in the right ratio for cellular hydration, improving both skin texture and muscle recovery by 20% in clinical studies. Next, I have Panax Ginseng for energy and your skin. Some of you may not have heard about this unless you follow my channel closely. Panax Ginseng, it's found all over Asia. So when you're walking down the street, you'll see little stands. You can buy it everywhere. It's in fact known as Korean or Asian ginseng for slang. It has more clinical evidence supporting its use than the other types of ginseng that you're probably more familiar with. What makes Electroglow stand out is its ability to give you energy at the same time as beautiful skin, thanks to this Panax Ginseng. It's the gold standard of ginseng globally. What made me think to use it? Well, moms would come into my practice, typically 3 p.m., the mid-afternoon, to get their treatments, the drowsy time. And I'd say, now, did you get your workout in? Because I don't want you to work out after you get your facial treatment from me. And here's what they'd say. I wanted to go work out, doc, but I just didn't have the drive. I skipped it today. Didn't have the energy. So I knew there was a need. You see, Panax Ginseng has been used in traditional medicine for centuries. It's nothing new, but we just haven't adopted it in many countries. And it was used particularly to boost energy, reduce fatigue, and even increase libido. It's proven to improve endurance and physical performance. Here's the thing. Without the jitters. I've taken it over there. You don't get the jitters with this, and I have it in some of my other supplements too. So it's much better than a dehydrating shot of espresso because you don't feel that anxiousness and jitteriness that you get with it, but you get the energy. And in my opinion, it tastes better. Science? Well, Panax Ginseng has been shown in studies to increase energy levels and improve physical performance by 13%. And this was in studying athletes. So they were at their performance level. They gave them this and they increased performance by 13%. Not all of us are athletes, so you might even get more than that. I'll take the 13%. Before we go on to bamboo leaf extract, I will do an unboxing video at the end just so you see what it's all about. Now, bamboo leaf extract, it's a secret from Asia. Now you see a theme here. Many of you recently watched my video on me traveling to both Korea and Japan. Now you know one big reason I was there. It wasn't just to get my all-time favorite Korean sheet masks. I was there doing research for you guys on this. I'll link those two videos from my travels so you can see details. In one, you'll notice I'm in a bamboo forest, and in the other, I'm in a green tea outlet where all they serve is different types of green teas. But why bamboo in Electroglow? Well, it's rich in silica, and that's needed for collagen production. Few people get it. Silica activates enzymes that are necessary for collagen production. Collagen is, of course, the protein that provides structure and strength to connective tissues, including skin, hair, nails, bones, and cartilage. Of course, your joints too. It's a hidden gem that has been used in Japan and Korea for centuries to enhance skin health and radiance. You'll see them eat it in a supplement, yes, sometimes, but they all get it anyway. Why? Because it's in the broths and the foods that they eat naturally, but not in ours, not in the Western diet. You just don't see people eating those same types of foods. But everywhere you go there's people lined up, these little stations, and you put your money in and the order comes to you. It's a broth bowl. People are eating them everywhere. It's like, it's not necessarily a lunch or a supper. You eat it throughout the day. Watch my travel video and you'll see all the restaurants. I showcase the food that they're eating, the bowls, the broths, and all of that. Well, now you too have all of those benefits in Electroglow. You want some science? Facts? Well, bamboo leaf extract has been shown to improve skin radiance by 17% and reduce inflammation by 12 weeks of use. Now, here's something I bet you don't know. What's the exact number? How many people are walking around dehydrated? You ready? It's 75%. Almost 75% of the people walking around today are daily dehydrated. And the impact isn't just for your energy, it's your skin, of course. Now on to green tea extract. Think antioxidants here. Think packed with polyphenols. Green tea extract, it's like a shield against skin damaging free radicals. Think of it as a way to protect your skin from oxidative stress, but also UV damage, while at the same time giving you a beauty boost from the inside out. In clinical studies, green tea extract has been found to improve skin elasticity. And here's the thing, reduce redness, especially lighter skins. As people age, as women age, they get a little redness to their skin. Some people get rosacea, but redness was decreased by 15% in participants after, key, consistent use. Each container of Electroglow holds 30 servings. So you'll be getting consistent amounts and you can auto ship this. Consistent use was shown to be key. And many of our patients use the auto ship because it just shows up to your door like clockwork. It keeps coming. Keratin. I put keratin in here, the building block of skin, hair, and nails. Keratin is a protein that naturally declines as we age, like hyaluronic acid does. That leaves your skin less firm and the hair more brittle. But by replenishing it with Electroglow, you're filling in those cracks and rebuilding a strong foundation for your skin, hair, and nails. In fact, study here, hydrolyzed keratin peptides, they've been shown to increase hair strength and skin firmness by 10% over just months of supplementation. So again, we're looking at months here. I want everything you do to be part of a skincare routine. Longevity is something you do not daily, but over time. Same with your skin, hair, nails, and body. Of course, you're wondering, right now I know, you're like, Rajani, what about vitamin C? It's in there. It's known as the glow maker. You know that. You need that for collagen production, vitamin C. So I added it at the tune of what? 111% of the daily recommended amount. Why? Because in studies, vitamin C supplementation can improve your skin brightness. It's one of the keys of C. And collagen production by 19% in how long? A day? No. This study was 12 weeks. Hopefully you're getting the theme here. Now, before we get on to the unboxing video, I want to let you know I didn't just create this product for my patients, I also created it for myself, selfishly too. As a person who plays hockey, windsurfs, kite surfs, mountain bikes, and more, I needed something that worked. And it seemed like I tried all the drinks, all the hydration drinks, energy powders. The one still big void I have is energy bars. I still can't find a great one. None of them give me the benefits. Funny story here. The boys on the bench at hockey, sometimes, you get off the bench or you get back onto the bench from playing and you just grab someone's bottle and you drink it. Sometimes they'll drink mine by mistake. I just tell them, hey, buddy, don't worry. You're going to grow more hair and you're going to look more glowy when you wake up in the morning. And by the next morning, they tell the wives that story and they're joking around. And of course, I see the orders come through. They don't want the men to get ahead. I know how it goes. And these guys on the bench, you wouldn't believe how concerned they are about losing hair. It's a big concern amongst men, but I always find that funny. They grab my bottle and, what's that? I said, don't worry. Today, I have something very special for you. Just for you. This is very important, so listen up. Yes, I did say important. Today only, I'm offering this $55 ocean bottle with your subscription of Electroglow. It's not just any bottle. This Rajani MD ocean bottle funds the collection of 1,000 ocean-bound plastic bottles before they reach the water. Yes, it's a bottle that allows you to save 1,000 plastic bottles from entering our oceans. That's 25 pounds of plastic collected for each bottle that we collect before they even get to the water, where they would have never been found again. Never again, except in your food. To date, the company I have partnered with has collected 14 million kilograms of plastic. Let's go for a double this year. Additionally, I'm going to give you a 25% off of your subscription of Electroglow for life, because I can't change it once it's in the system. You'll get 25% off of your subscription of this for your life. Why? Because I not only value my investment to you, I also value it for our environment. A colossal problem of microplastics that we all share. I have a limited supply of these offers, and as always, the link is in the description and pinned to the top of the comments section. The gift to you of this $55 bottle and the 25% off is limited, so pop over to my store, follow the links as I described. As you have seen in the past, we sell out quickly with these offers, and I'm sure we all want to look better and save the environment at the same time. Before we get to the study and the unboxing of the Electroglow, check out this cool bottle. Here is the bottle here. You can use it to cool or heat things. And you can see it has a nice silver embossed Rajani MD logo for you. And this is a box that comes in. Small bottle, big impact. And this is just the start. I think it's really cool because it has two openings, and this is high quality. It won't leak, but you can open it to mix in your Electroglow and then shake it, and then you have also an opening at the top for drinking. It has a nice subtle silver embossed Rajani MD, a little bit of merch for you too. So for the impact of hydration on wrinkles in the aesthetic world, 10 to 20% of wrinkle reduction when you're hydrated versus not being hydrated is very well accepted. And if you ever doubt it, just go to your local ski hill and you're lined up and you see people and go, wow, they've aged 10 years. Because there's a double hit there. Not only are they dehydrated, but they're also cold. Those two factors can really age the skin and add to wrinkles, fine lines, and make people look older. So let's look at the impact in this study. Showed even more, but they did add hyaluronic acid to hydration. Pretty amazing. Let's look at this because they looked at a lot of cool parameters. So you can see here, ingestion of an oral hyaluronan, so hyaluronic acid solution, improves skin hydration, wrinkle reduction, elasticity, of course we like that, and skin roughness. So skin roughness might be new to some people, but when your skin is rough, you don't get what? Light reflection. That's an indicator of glow. So better glow. And that's one of the reasons why we measure roughness. We want smooth, we want light reflection, and that's part of glass skin. Glass skin is so smooth. Yes, we put things on there to reflect, like special serums, but if the skin isn't smooth, it won't work. So that's why roughness is something that people look at. So this was a drink you can see with hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, biotin, zinc. So there's a few things in here, and there were 20 female subjects you can see here with healthy skin in the age group. Now, a lot of you get upset when there's young people, when people are putting face tape on young people, or we're showing pictures of young people who are getting procedures done. So I don't know what young is. I don't know what old is. We look at skin age, but here they were 45 to 60 years. Let me know if that's a good age group for you guys, because I'm always in trouble. Too old, too young. I never know. And they took the product once daily for a total of 40 days. Now check this out. This is what they measured. Skin hydration, skin elasticity, skin roughness, and wrinkle depth. That's particularly what we're interested in. So if we look at elasticity, they looked at 20 days and they looked at 40 days. And the overall increase at 20 days was 8.58%, comparison with the start of increased elasticity. And you can see it got better the more time went on. At 40 days, an increase of 13.25% in measuring elasticity of the skin. That is absolutely phenomenal. The maximum gain was 26. Whoever got that, they're extremely happy. Now, skin roughness, you now know the importance of that. Again, they looked at 20 days and 40 days. Skin roughness decreased, so less roughness, more glow, from baseline to the assessment at 20 days, it improved by 12.67%, and 40 days, 16.9%. Now, I said the accepted value of improvement with people who are hydrated were 10 to 20%. You're seeing that here so far. And the maximum one they saw was 30%. Now, wrinkle depth. This I'm particularly interested in. And if you look at 20 days, and then it improved at 40 days again, what are the numbers? Well, this corresponds to a reduction of wrinkle depth by 12.5% by 20 days. Look at this, 26% after 40 days. You can see there's a cumulative effect. That's why, like everything with skincare, consistent use over time is what we're looking for, always. The maximum reduction of wrinkle depth was 37.5. You're always going to have outliers that we wouldn't expect to happen for everyone. But you can see there's some variability, of course. But 26%, it's phenomenal. And people are walking, 75% of people walking around dehydrated. What does that tell you? It's not rocket science. You don't need expensive procedures all the time. So they were taking water, of course, but look, also vitamin C, copper, zinc, natural silica. Where did you see that before? Exactly. The perfect glow-on-the-go hydration beauty drink, Electro Glow. Of interest, when did they take it? Well, it was drunk by the participants at home once daily in the morning. I don't know that that really matters, but it's nice to look at the study and see how much did they take and when. There you go. There's your dose. There's your timing. So that's Go on the Glow. We'll go to the unboxing video here. Okay, let's unbox the Electro Glow. So what you'll notice, first of all, it's good manufacturing process certified. It is non-GMO. And what I like, it's made in the USA. And so that's important to me. You'll see it should come sealed. They'll all be sealed from our factory. And when you open it up, what I like about it, you're going to have a second seal. This is just to give you comfort and to know that you have a genuine product and for safety. Now, when you open it up, there's a couple things you're going to notice. This is not like a protein powder or a collagen powder. This is very heavy. It's over 6 ounces. It has a high density, so it packs down in the jar. And what you're going to notice is there's some room in here, and that's by design. Number one, this is a heavy product, and it comes with a scooper, and the scooper has a long handle. And so you can see, you can then easily get out the 30 servings that there are. So here is a serving. It's not a full scoop, but it's just almost to the top. that you can probably see there. Okay, so that is a single serving, and there's 30 servings in here. You'll also see, because of the manufacturing process, you get quite a bit of settling. So you'll find this in the package, and that's called Performance Dry. It's a harmless moisture wicker for moisture and odor, of course, but it's key in the manufacturing process. It's quite technical, and you get settling, and of course, you want to keep the product dry as possible, and that's why this is in there, and that's a harmless material. Of course, it's sealed as well. So don't settle for sugar-laden drinks. Stop drinking empty carbs. They're not helping you. You deserve more hydration that not only quenches your thirst, but also makes you look better, look younger, and feel better from within. You'll now want to watch this video on the power of Korean sheet masks and one down here on 10 mistakes people made with Korean sheet masks. Keep your skin and body beautiful, healthy, and vibrant.